Hi students, in this video we will see how to make a battery with the help of the cells. Here the cells of same EMF having the same internal resistance connected in series. Okay, here it is a cell 1 having the EMF psi and internal resistance R. That negative terminal of this cell is connected with the positive terminal of the second cell. Then the negative terminal of the second cell is connected with the positive terminal of the first cell. So on connected. Here we get two terminals. This terminal is known as free positive terminal of the battery. It is a free negative terminal of the battery. Here it is also connected with the external resistance in series. Okay. Here the total EMF of the battery is N psi. Then the total resistance of the circuit we have to calculate. Total resistance of the circuit that include external resistance also. Here small r, here n r's are there, they are connected in series. If suppose resistors are in series, then what would be the effective resistance? Rs is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. Okay, then it is stated as NR. Here this R also connected in series, so plus R. Okay, by using Ohm's law, the current in the circuit can be represented as total EMF by total resistance. Then we get an expression I is equal to total EMF is N psi. Then the total resistance is NR plus R. Okay, it is a current flowing in a circuit. Here we consider two more cases. Case 1. In case 1, the internal resistance R is less than the external resistance. Here in this case R is so small, so the small r is neglected. So this equation became I is equal to N psi by the whole term will be cancelled by R. Here psi by R equal to I1. It is a current due to a single cell. Okay, then I is equal to N I1. The current due to the battery is equal to N times of current due to a single cell. Okay, here in case 2, here we consider the internal resistance is greater than R. So the external resistance value is neglected. Then the current in a circuit I became I is equal to N psi by, we know, NR. This R is neglected. Okay, then N cancel, then I is equal to I1. We know I1 is equal to psi by R. Here the current due to the whole battery is equal to current due to a single cell. This is in these two cases we always follow this case only. It is the most advantage for us comparing with this. Okay, here our next topic, cells in parallel. In parallel connection, all the positive terminals of the N cells are connected to a point A, and all the negative terminals of the cells are connected to a point B. And these A and B are the terminal of this battery. Okay, that battery terminals are connected across a resistor of resistance R. Okay, here the internal resistance are connected in parallel, then the equivalent resistance can be calculated as follow. We know very well, if resistance are connected in parallel, the effective resistance can be considered as the reciprocal of the effective or equivalent resistance is equal to sum of the reciprocal of the individual resistance. Okay, up to N by R. Okay, we get an final expression 1 by R equivalent is equal to N by R. Reciprocaling it, we get an expression R equivalent is equal to R by N. It is an effective resistance of the internal resistor. Again, this external resistance is connected in series, then the effective resistance of the circuit is resistance of the circuit can be written as, we know, R by N plus R. Okay, then the total EMF, it is nothing but a potential drop across A and B. We know very well, in a parallel connection the potential difference is same, so that is equal to psi. Okay, then the current written as I is equal to total EMF by total resistance. We know the EMF value is psi, then the total resistance is R by N plus R. Taking LCM in the denominator, then the denominator became R plus NR by N. Then I became, I is equal to N psi by R plus NR. Okay, then here I follow two cases. Case 1, here I consider R is greater than R, so the external resistance is neglected. Here for this case, the current became I is equal to, this R is neglected, so N psi by R. Here the total current delivered by the battery is equal to N times of current due to a single cell. Okay, then case 2. Case 2, here we consider R is less than R. Okay, here the small r, that is internal resistance, is neglected, so we get an expression I is equal to N psi by NR. Then RR cancel, then this equation became I is equal to I1. Here the total current by the battery is equal to current due to a single cell. It is not convenient. Okay, it is not advantage for us. This case is advantage for this parallel connection. Okay.